I would say 1000% Braden. Or
You would say Braden, but there was a time where Braden and I went to this mini golf course 3 times in a row because we kept tying. And we kept going back and we tie again and then we tied again. And that's really shocking because Braden should be better than me because Braden's actually like a really good golfer. Like Braden actually does like pro numbers. Like Braden, right? Don't you do pro numbers?
Not pro numbers. I shoot like just kind of like just like average good, I guess, like shooting like the low 80s. I've broken 80, you know, like nothing to be crazy about. But my brother is really good and he's shot and he's gotten par before. Like my brother's like shot like really well. He's almost breaking.
Like pro level.
Yeah, like he's like, I mean, that's like a pro on like a whatever day, so he's doing well. Like he wants to break 70 and get like a 69 or 68. So, but yeah, I love golf. I love it.
Favorite Minnesota memory for me so far would be this Electric Fetus listening thing we just did because we've only been here a few hours in our lives. That was great.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like my favorite memory will be we're going to the Mall of America. That's what it's called, right? MOA, and I'm extremely excited. Nickelodeon vibes all up in there, and we're doing that tonight. So we'll get back to you on that.
Perfect. Do you have another favorite memory?
We just did drive. The drive was nice. The freeway was nice. The snow was nice.
Yeah, I almost slipped on some ice.
Overall, the Electric Fetus has been the best memory. Everyone's so nice.
This is an amazing store. Everyone who's really nice, and there's a lot of great music, and it's really big. Best board game?
Sorry is my favorite board game of all time.
I like Monopoly. I like playing it all the way to the end, even though it can be really boring at the end. It feels good to win.
That is so tough. I feel like mine might be Sorry because it's classic, but I also used to love Chutes and Ladders. Remember that game? That was sick. There's so many good board games. I love Cards Against Humanity. Yeah, we have a YouTube show called Board Games, you know.
Okay, I made up one today. This is fresh for the people. I was walking in the airport and I was like, there's one right there. So I said,
That's also a dad joke, what you just did.
there's probably gonna be 5 dad jokes explaining this dad joke. But I was like, hey Cole, what did the doctor What did the doctor say to the traveler going to Minnesota? And the doctor said, hey, be sick. There's many less
You said mini app. It's no.
Okay.
The punchline.
The
punch line was wait. The doctor said, don't get sick. It's many appleless there. Like it is very out of apples. Like there's no app. But it's
the doctor.
But it's kind of a double. It's like
it doesn't make sense. But like
it's many appleless. Like there's no apples here. Is that what you meant?
That's what I meant. Like, there's many appleless. Like whatever. But that's
apples or
apples.
I thought you meant apple
it's
less.
Many apple less. Well, many apples.
Oh.
Okay, well. Yeah, that's
Yikes.
That's my favorite one.
I'm just glad you guys didn't say mini Annapolis, which most people do when they come here.
Oh, mini Annapolis.
I'm like, there's no N there.
But you see, that could be a good punchline. So, what did the doctors say to the traveler going to Minnesota? He said, "Hey, be careful. You may get sick. It's Minneapolis." That genius. Wait.
Video streaming service?
As in like streaming like Netflix. I mean, I feel like Netflix has the upper hand on most of them, but I think that Disney one is gonna give everyone a run for its money. Whoa. The one that's coming out.
Yeah.
Because Disney owns everything. Like that's just gonna be insane.
They own HBO.
No,
I like HBO Go.
I like I've been watching a lot of Amazon Prime because there's like SpongeBob and stuff, so I've been digging that.
Yeah, Amazon also has Mr. Robot, and a lot of streaming services don't, and that's my favorite show on TV. So, and whatever has Atlanta, which Netflix doesn't have either of those, and those are my 2 favorite shows on TV. So.
Brilliant question.
Whoa, I'm just trying to. Wow.
Probably in an ice cold pool, but actually, you might.
You'd have to go
not
see
make
the
it.
treacherous doctor after.
Yeah. So I guess no matter what, just skip to the treacherous doctor.
There's Minneapolis there. Minneapolis there.
Waiting for? Oh yeah, do not wait.
Oh, waiting, but it's so funny.
That's a great question. Albums to come out, but like, what do I actually hate waiting for?
Food.
I hate I hate traffic. Like I hate waiting for getting to my destination.
Waiting.
What if there's someone you really miss and you're just waiting for them to come home?
Ooh, emo answer.
Yeah. I mean, God, like the Smiths and Cure come to mind for sure, even though they were like also pre-80s as well. But and same with this band Ecstasy, which I've gotten into recently. Like Ecstasy, I've become obsessed with them.
Smiths were not pre-80s.
Oh yeah, Smiths were not pre-80s.
That's right.
Cure, yeah.
The Cure was 79, I think.
Yeah.
78, 79, 77, maybe? No, 78. I'm going to say the Smiths, favorite 80s band.
Wow. But Pixies technically had a music out in the 80s.
Yeah, they did.
Pixies.
Yeah, I know. Same. I feel like Pixies as well.
Like Doolittle was out in 87 or 89?
Like 88 or 89, and Surfer Rosa was before that.
Yeah, and what's before Surfer? It's whatever. Great band.
I feel like Elijah Wood would play Dylan. I feel like Rami Malek would play Cole. And who would play me?
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
I love Chris Pratt. No.
Yeah, I could see Rob Lowe. I could see some Braden and Rob Lowe, you know what I mean?
Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of an answer for yourself in your head?
I thought I was watching someone who I thought acted like me. So not necessarily looked like me.
this today.
But someone who like acted like
Jack Black.
Was it Jack? Oh yeah, Jack.
You want to be Jack Black?
Jack Black could be me, and that'd be awesome.
We were watching School of Rock
Yeah,
last
it's like-
night.
Like the way he goes, like my favorite line of all time is when he's like, "What was the thing you were playing in band class?" And she's like, "That's a cello." And he's like, "Well, you turn this on its side, and cello, it's a bass." I was like, "That is me." Anyway, it's great.
I don't think we need to bring back for us.
Honestly,
They kinda still
no,
exist.
I can't do that.
What about the band Flock of Seagulls? Like that vibe, you know, where it's like, it's kind of sick.
I've never had a celebrity crush before. I've never had like someone that was like a celebrity that like, oh my, I've made a note that I've never had one of those before.
I've never like had one that I could mention either. But I always feel like I have one, and I'm like, oh yeah. Whenever someone asks me that, I'm gonna know that that's it.
Yeah.
But I just never.
I think my first real one, like when I had a crush on Hilary Duff and Avril Lavigne when I was really young.
I forget her name, but I had a huge crush on. I think it's Alicia Cuthbert or something. What is her name? It's
Cuthbert.
She's in the movie House of Wax, and I had it on PSP. And I remember I was going to like 4th grade the next day being like, I hope she's my teacher, I hope she's my teacher. I don't know why. It's such a weird memory. And then she wasn't my teacher, it was Mr. Desmond.
The exact opposite person. That's really...
Mr. Desmond.
Bach, Beethoven. No.
That's too hard.
I feel like, what would be a festival if we wanted to put it like the thing? What would we want to
Like, who
book?
would we
Yeah,
want?
yeah.
Well, it's funny. I thought about this. Like, if I were like a Paul Tollett or something who like put on like something like Coachella or something, like who would I go for this year? Like, I kind of think about that kind of stuff. Like, if like Frank Ocean would be my number one, I'd go to because like he's super hard to get. Probably wouldn't get him, but you know what? I'd go for him. If you could get a lineup that was like Frank Ocean, Beyonce, and like, oh my god, that'd be platinum. But
Coldplay.
I mean, that'd be way too platinum.
Be too big.
It'd be too platinum. I mean, yeah, what if like the Coachella lineup next year was like Rihanna, Frank Ocean, and like the Strokes or something? Awesome, that'd be sick.
The Strokes making a comeback.
Someone said it here first.
Or if not the, I do predict Rihanna to be at Coachella next year, and hopefully Frank Ocean.
Honestly, the Strokes.
Chance the Rapper would probably be there too. It's his turn to headline Coachella, I'd say.
He hasn't already yet. Yeah, he hasn't.
Either Frank or Rihanna.
That'd be a platinum year.
Platinum year?